Welcome back to another episode of Functional Histories, folks. I am Victor Mack, and I am here with my youngest and silliest of offspring. Say hello, Mo.
Hello, Mo.
I told you, she's funny. She's 8, and she thinks she's a comedian. So, today, Mo wanted to help me do a video, and the only thing that I have handy is an old Ronson lighter. Well, you say Ronson, it's a Ronson lighter, but I think this one actually is a knobnol. I don't know, I can't really tell. We're going to work on the functionality first. Hold this for just a moment, stay out of camera. We're going to work on the functionality of this first, making sure that this lighter actually works. Alright, Mo, show the folks at home what we're working with, okay? You're going to stay right here under this white. Okay? Roll it around, open up the top, show the folks at home. There you go. Now try to strike that flint. See if it will go. See how that flint is so loose, or I'm sorry, that striker wheel is so loose, odds are there's not a flint in it. So, close the top back up, baby. Pull it out. You're going to pull the top and bottom, there you go. Now, as we can see, it's in pretty decent shape, but definitely needs some fluid. Roll that, you can put the body away, that's fine. Now roll it to the top so they can see down into the, roll it to the bottom so they can see down into the bottom. Like that, there you go. Now as you can see, there is no flint. Pull the wick away so that they can see the flint shoot. It's not all the way, geez. I'm going for broke here. I'm trying to tow a car with a wick. Well, the first thing that we see is that there is no wick shaft in it, right? Or there is no wick in it. Please stop bumping the camera. So, what are we going to do about that?
We're going to put a flint in it.
We're going to put a flint in it, and I've actually put one over here just in case. So go ahead and drop that flint down in that shaft.
This one?
Mm-hmm. You got much smaller hands than I do. Now, take this spring, and the stopper goes in first. Put it down in there.
Okay.
Now, I'm not sure why this one has a wick wrapped up like it does. Now you're going to have to push it in and eventually turn the screw once it reaches there. Is it able to go all the way in?
No, sir.
No? Okay. So open it back up. Before you go all the way down into the bottom with it, pull that back out. Flip it back over and drop your flint out. There you go. Is it out?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Then you're going to take these cheap dollar screws, or screwdrivers that we got from Dollar General. Dollar General is not a sponsor. That's one thing about my videos. Every time I mention a company that's not giving us money, we're going to call them not a sponsor. Okay? Then you're going to take this screwdriver and pass it in there and see how far it goes. See how that one only goes to that distance?
Yes, sir.
Well, how long is that flint shaft? It's a lot longer than that, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So there's something jammed in there. Your job, should you choose to accept it, is to dig it out of there. No, on screen. Gotta keep it on screen. Dad has a terrible time with that too. And don't be afraid of it, Mo. It's made of steel. Jam it in there and try to arg it out of there. Push in, turn, push in, turn. Don't try to pull it out of there with the screwdriver.
In, turn, push in, turn. Nothing.
Now, you might be making more progress than you think. Flip it over and see if any dust comes out. Let's get this wick out of the way. What do you say? Just get the whole thing out of there. Do you see any dust coming out of there?
Yes. I saw a little bit of blackness come out.
Let Dad see. Sometimes, baby, you really got to give it some gusto. There is definitely something jammed in there. I don't see what it is. Oh no, what are we going to do if we can't get down into there?
Can we pull off the top?
Oh, there's a thought. I can't see through your head, baby. I don't know if we should, though. See, if we pull this top off, it might result in us not being able to put this spring back in. We really need to work from here.
Ooh.
Oh, I think it may have made some headway there. Yeah, see that blackness? That means that there's a flint jammed up in there.
Can I have control of it now?
Give me just a second,
Okay.
and I will give it all back to you.
So that crackling means you're getting something out. Oh.
Yeah, see what I mean? You really kind of got to give it some gusto, okay? Don't be afraid of it. If Dad can hammer on it like that, you can give it your all. The whole point is to try to get that screwdriver all the way up to the flint wheel, okay? Try to keep it on screen. Maybe we should raise the camera a little bit so it's not so much in the way. Is that better?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That works for me. Now you ain't gonna bump it all the time. Is it coming out in chunks? Or is it just dust?
It looks like it's just dust.
Okay, that's fine. But you can't give up until you get past it. It's got to be able to push the... and don't worry about messing that screwdriver up. You can bend that screwdriver in half if you want. The whole set only cost me $1 from Dollar General. Dollar General is not a what, Mo?
Sponsored.
Hot dog. See, it's catching on. They ain't paying me for nothing. Actually, I think that kit came from Dollar Tree, but I don't care because I only paid $1 for it. They're not sponsors either. Mo, you saw how Dad had a hold of it, right? Grab a hold of it like it's a knife and jam it in there. No, not like a pen. Like a knife. You gonna stab somebody with a pen like that? How are you gonna survive in this world if you can't stab somebody? Don't tell your mother I said that.
Is that enough?
Mm-mm. If you can still see that blade, hold up, baby. Remember how long that blade is. And we've got to hit this wheel at the bottom.
Yes.
So the bottom is right about there. We need to get that blade into about that length.
Yes, sir.
And that is not that long. Uh-oh. It's stuck.
Pull it out.
I'm working on it.
I think you've got a lot of it out.
We definitely got some, but I think that because this screwdriver is designed to rotate, it's not grabbing a hold of it. We're gonna have to find a different solution here, maybe.
Can we use
How about a drill bit?
yeah. That'd be a great idea.
Let me get into my desk.
Yes, sir.
I need a small drill bit that's relatively long. That one might do it, if it'll fit. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we'll get it. Okay, Mo, let me let Dad drill out the
dust.
yeah, that stuff. You want to tell the folks at home one of your Yo Mama jokes? No? No Yo Mama jokes?
Sure.
Okay. Well, they're listening. They're waiting intently for your Yo Mama joke.
Your mama's so fat. When she jumped, she got stuck between the clouds.
Oh, jeez. That was terrible. Your jokes are terrible. Oh, look at that. That went right in and dragged out all of that dust. Have a seat. Let's see if we can get this lighter fixed up. Now, gently put the screwdriver back into the shaft and see if you can see through that window the tip of that blade coming through there. Okay?
No, sir.
No?
Wait.
Are you sure?
It looks like it.
Okay. Now we need to make sure that the rest of that shaft is cleared out because we don't want another flint to get jammed in there, right? So how do we blow a bunch of dust out of a tiny little thing like that?
Oh.
Say it here.
The Ultra Duster.
Ultra Duster. Ultra Duster. What is Ultra Duster?
It is canned air that is super good.
No, they're not a sponsor, no. So you're gonna take your not sponsor, put it right here, and hit it. Now let's see if the flint will go all the way down to the flint wheel.
Okey-dokey.
Take the flint.
Right here.
Remember to do it on camera. There you go. Put it in. Now try to put that spring in there. Uh-oh. Are we still having issues?
A little bit.
Okay. There's still something jammed in there, so we need to make sure. Back it out.
Wait.
Did it come out?
Yes, sir.
What's it doing? Where is it?
It's stuck.
Oh, God, it's stuck. What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, jeez. No, it won't come out. Oh, you broke it.
No, I didn't.
Is that the... No, it's just the push rod.
Well, try.
There it goes.
Oh, gosh.
Fire it out over there.
Okay.
Right there. Okay, I saw it. Tried to make an escape. Aha! Ha ha! Did you see that? Went all the way through.
I'm actually not happy.
Look at that. Look at all that dust that's still in there. But now
Mm-hmm.
we know that we are all the way through. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to hit this one more time with the what?
The Ultra Duster.
Which is?
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. Okay. I'll bet you $1 that we can make that spark now.
All I have to do is put this in.
On the screen you do.
Sorry.
Uh-huh. There you go. See how much less spring there is there? You're going to turn the threads as you keep pressure on it. You're doing a fine job. Okay. You got it in? Is it threaded? Let me see. Uh-oh. I can't do it on camera. I'm going to be up here. Uh-oh.
It's stuck.
It is stuck. Oh no. Are we cross-threaded? I think we just might be. So let's find a donor spring.
How did you do that? The printer? Did the printer help you?
I'm sorry?
Did the printer help you do that?
Yeah.
Wow.
I make my own stickers and decals and I do all this stuff myself.
What's tomorrow's episode?
I don't know.
Tomorrow's
Why didn't you
episode?
just ask? Well, you ain't gonna be a secret. You can just ask. I don't know yet.
What should tomorrow's episode be?
I don't know. I just answered that, didn't I?
I was talking.
Why are you whispering again? Oh my God.
Should we repair a car or should we do more lighters? Write it down in the comments.
I think you are having too much fun with this whole hosting thing. Alrighty folks, I found a donor. This is just a donor, it's not going to remain in the lighter. And we are going to see if we can get some spark out of this lighter.
Can I do it?
Absolutely. You've done most of the work so far. We might have an issue here. Where's the flint? Is the flint not in there?
It is.
I think it's not. I think it got bounced out.
Did it get stuck in there again?
It did. So we still got something jammed in there. But we're going to solve that problem right now.
Look how tiny that thing is. 16 minutes.
I don't care how long it is. I got one that's like 43 minutes or something. Yeah.
That is so small. And that is a flint.
Uh-huh. I don't know, but we're doing a video right now.
That
Haven't
is
really thought about
gold.
supper
Gold. Really
yet. Do you
gold.
have a plan?
That's goldish.
Plenty of rice. Here's some chicken fried rice.
That's the donor.
Or chicken and rice.
That's the thing we tried to shove in.
Hey, stop hogging my spotlight.
Hey!
If we don't have carrots and peas, maybe we get chicken fried rice and
Well, we can fend for ourselves if we want.
Somewhat of what?
Yeah. Appreciate it. All right, Mo. I have cleared out the remainder of the dust.
Cool.
But that wheel is still spinning freely. Why? What is going on here?
Maybe we have to make it tighter.
Oh, there's no way it can be tighter.
Maybe
Make it
we,
much tighter and it's not going to go through at all.
maybe we have to put this back in.
That's not what happens, Mo. We're only worried about the mechanical portion of this right now, not the lighter. May I sit down?
Yes, sir.
As soon as I figure this monkey out, you can have it back. Somebody said you could draw on my walls.
You can always draw on your wall.
Oh. Did I say that? I don't recall saying that. Oh no! I dropped the flint! No, I can't see the flint. I need your little eyes down there on the floor.
Little Mackie to the rescue.
It dropped right here, and it could have bounced anywhere in this area. Looks like we might have to take that top off anyway, Mo. I'm very sad about that. Well, can't seem to clear the chute. I need the lighter, the flint, please. I'm not sure that the flint is a ferrous metal, Mo. Besides, I think it was just jammed up a little because I just felt that spring catch. So, are we gonna have a strike or not? I can absolutely see the flint right there, but it's not catching that wheel. Oh, Mo. I'm gonna set this back down since Dad just figured it out. And you are gonna sit there and show the folks at home that it strikes. You just sit down so you don't hurt yourself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's not working.
Yes, it is. You gotta push hard. Harder than that. Come on, put some grease in it. Did it spin?
Yeah.
I didn't see no spark. You gotta push down and then strike it. Let Dad. Voila!
I saw a little flame.
Okay, so we've got this 80-foot long yarn, which is really what it is, but it should be okay to temporarily at least show our process.
Oh, can I tell him my car joke?
Your car joke?
Yeah.
You have a car joke?
The Toyota one.
Oh, geez, it's a terrible joke. Go ahead, tell him your terrible car joke.
What's my favorite car company? It's Toyota. 'Cause it has the word toy in it.
Yeah, I'm sure the folks at home love that.
Yeah. Maybe.
I doubt it.
Yeah. I doubt it too.
Oh, shush. Probably loving every minute of this. Okay, so we've pulled our yarn / wick through, and we're going to hold it there while we repack, or actually while Mo repacks all of that string back in the chamber.
Why did you do that?
What do you mean? We had to get the wick out.
Okay.
Dad's run out of wicks. And the order hasn't come back in yet.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stuff all this back in.
Uh-huh. On camera.
I need to stuff something in it.
Stuff it in there. Push hard. Don't be afraid of it. He's gonna bite you. Just don't careful of the edges, because if you push too hard, that could hurt.
Can I use the screwdriver?
I don't care what you use. Just get it back in there. We know it came out. Let's get it back in.
Okay, that works way better than my fingers. Get in there, Wick!
I think honestly, baby, I think it's just yarn. I think somebody figured that a yarn string would work just as well. And we're going to wind up replacing that on a different video, but for the purposes of this video, we're going to make sure that it works. No, that's fine. Leave it sticking out of the lid. Now we're going to fill it with Ronsonol. What is Ronsonol, baby?
Ronsonol is a lighter fluid.
What else?
Also not a sponsor.
There you go, hot dog. Now let Dad do this one, okay?
Yeah.
We know that this yarn will absorb the lighter fluid.
I want to strike again.
Now put the body back on it.
Where is it?
I don't know, where'd you put it?
I put it over here.
It's right there.
Oh.
Jeez. You might have it on backward. Look, it's not unilateral. There you go. That string has to be all the way up under it. Now push.
There.
Voila. Now we have to fix the wick. We can't leave it like that.
Cut it off.
That's exactly what we're going to do. Where are my scissors?
Up here.
Oh, those are too big.
How about the ones behind?
Those are dull.
Okay.
I have a good pair of scissors. Oh, here they are, sitting over here on the desk. Open the top up.
Back.
Now you're going to reach all the way down in there and cut that wick as short as you can make it, okay?
Yes, sir.
Don't stab yourself, okay? I don't want to explain that to your mother. Uh-oh. Did it go? Did you cut it?
Yes, sir.
Hot dog.
But there's still some left.
No, you want some left. Just a very little bit. You're going to pull out and make sure that it sits right in front of that striker. Okay?
Can I strike it?
Give me a second.
I'm too
Jeez, you are far too
excited.
excited about fire.
Because I like it. Also, I like...
No, don't say that on TV. They're going to think you're a pyro.
I'm not a pyro. Gosh.
Alright, now what we're doing right now is allowing that fluid to soak up into the wick, which is the same process that you would do with any other lighter. So, in just a moment, we should have a striking lighting lighter. Striking lighting lighter, yeah. That's what I meant.
SOL.
Oh, jeez. You can spell hot dog.
So we're going to have an SOL.
You're going to be SOL, you don't quit.
What does that mean?
I can't say it on TV. Go ahead, strike it. Let's see if it lights.
Push hard, then strike.
You want some dad help?
Yes, sir, please.
Don't strike it with your forefinger. Strike it with your thumb. Hard. Okay, we'll quit the owie. We got a lighting lighter.
Ah, my finger.
Here, come here. I'll light you on fire.
No!
Anyway, folks, there is your, I really wish I could read this. I think,
I can read it.
oh, baby, I got my glasses on. I can see. It just looks like it says Knobnall.
Ronson. Typhoon.
Down at the bottom. Right there. Doesn't that say Knobnall? I know it's a Ronson type. All right, we don't even
It
care.
says Hong Kong.
Does it?
It does.
I swear that says Knobnall. Oh, it's upside down.
It says Hong Kong.
Don't laugh at me. I'm old.
Well,
Anyway, folks, there you go. It's our Ronson lighter. We know that it functions. We are going to put some new packing in the bottom of it and put a new wick, but this one will be for sale. And Mo will sign this one if you'd like. Yeah, you'd be famous for making a lighter. How about that? Or fixing a lighter. So, folks, next time we're going to get a little more in depth. We've got one that has seen better days. Yeah. But for what it's worth, I think we could save this and make it pretty. This one is a, what's that say there? Champ?
yes, sir.
All right, this is a Champ
Australia.
Zippo light. Zippo alike. So this is the one we're going to be working on next, and I'm going to try to save this faux leather because I really like it. Anyway, remember us on Patreon and Facebook. I hate Facebook. Patreon and YouTube. Like, subscribe, and say goodbye, Mo.
Bye.
No, you're supposed to say goodbye, Mo, because it was...
Bye, Mo.
You ruined the joke. Have a good day, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.
Can I sign it now?
Yeah, we'll sign it.